The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, guys. Fellas, welcome. It is Monday. Randy, Sue, good morning. Irving, good morning. It is April 6th, guys. Excuse me. Futures way up. I said this to a friend on Friday, and in an email I sent Saturday to somebody. I expect us to be bid. Currently, Dow futures are up 751. S&P is up 90. A little bit off our highs. 2EN, good morning. NASDAQ is up 279, 280. Russell's up 42. VIX futures down 6 1/3% at 42. And VIX cash down about 4.5% at 44.70. Jacques, good morning. Guys, we're bid across the board. CL has some small selling. CL's down, but from Friday's close, 120 sellers, net sellers. RB is down a bit. And we've got about 1,300 plus net buyers in gold, which is bid. We also have, let's see here. I can't see the delta. About 2,600 net buyers right now in the NASDAQ. A little over 10,000 net buyers in the ES currently, fellas. ES target now becomes 2,600 to 2,602. We get above 2602, 2603. We trade up to 2630 to 35. I would anticipate longs. I'd like to see a pullback, and then we'll look for longs. Cotton is currently bid as well. Bonds are coming down. Dollar index still over 100, but below Friday. There has been some positive news over the weekend, seemingly some flattening of the curve in Italy and Spain. You guys have probably read that, as well as New York City. In any event, we're here. We'll do the best we can. I do have the silver bot on, but it's well into a long. I have bonds on as well. I am still trading the 3-minute. RB is coming down a bit. I'm still trading, for the most part, the 3 minutes. We'll see if this VIX cools off a little bit more and maybe go back to some of the smaller time frames. We should get a pullback in here, maybe to 71 on the ES. If we can break maybe 70 quarter-ish, we come down to 68, 69, maybe as low as 64. ES could pull all the way back to 25.52. Could. NASDAQ could work back to 77.60. And gold maintaining longs. In any event, guys, we're here. We'll see what we can come up with today. I hope you all had a good weekend. If your weekend was like mine, fairly boring. I have dispelled the notion that I could live in a cabin in the mountains. In any event, let me read the disclaimer, and we will go. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. no representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. All right, we're good to go. Not much movement at the moment. We should come down to 71 in the ES. Cotton took off like a banshee. Crude looks like it wants to pull back. Anybody have any questions, fellas? There's our pullback. There's 71 on the ES. If this breaks, we come down to 69. We could start working back to 64. Gold looks like it wants to pop again. Silver's trying for that $15 handle. Hey, Chris, good morning. I think we hit 69.25 on the ES. Crude looks like a small short back into VWAP. There's 69. Then some on the ES. We could work down to 64 on the ES at this point, guys. Carl. Any of our trials join us yet? There's bonds. That bond trade is on, hasn't done a thing. It entered, it's pulled back, hasn't done anything on the ZB bot. Looks like it's trying to push up. Resistance on bonds is going to be 08. First target is 09 on the bot. RB looking like it wants to pull back a bit. Let me take a look at crude here. Opening range low on crude is 26.82 for another 9 minutes. Opening range high is 27.25 so far. Come on, yes, what are you going to do here? NASDAQ 2 still wants to sell. Russell went long. NASDAQ and ES are putzing around here. Bond's got first target on the short. Crude sitting. YM now trying. All right, NASDAQ, where are you going to come to? 70 and then 60, potentially down to 47, but we should bounce back up to 77.99, 7,800. It's all sellers so far. No, we're coming down. Here, ES is short on the bot. We still can't find buyers. Here comes the ES trying to get to that first target at 62. It's got to break 64. 64 is holding a support at the moment. I got NASDAQ longs, guys, up to 77.90. ES should bounce as well. There's 79. Come on, buddy. There we go. There's 80. Next level to break is going to be 81, above 81. And this is the bot here on the Russell. And this is the 3 minute on gold. Hit first target on the bot. Come on, let's go above 81. We got to 80 half. We need 81. Got a notice from Thinkorswim that they're experiencing problems with CME orders, of course.
Order filled.
Bots long on the 3 minute on ES. Come on, ES. Next 5 minute candle in a couple minutes. Come on. You broke that noise. Let's go. Push it up. We get above 86. I mean, guys, this could go a freaking mile above 86. Anybody that's long. Oh, that's terrible. I just got an email this morning from one of our members that has the virus. I think he lives in New Jersey. I'm not going to give out a name, Todd. I won't. I'm not. I can't. Guys, if the ES can, we got to get above 85.50 and then 86.87. Above 85.50 and then 87. I would expect a pullback. I'm going to probably take my ticks in here. No, not yet. Still have buyers. A lot of them. Here's the bot here.
Target filled.
Both targets hit on gold. If we break out above that day high, this is going to be enormous. We get above 87, this would be enormous. Yeah, we get above that day high, this thing will melt straight up.
Target filled.
Now I'm at 85. There we go. Breaking out, fellas.
Target filled.
Shoot. I couldn't move my damn targets. I couldn't move targets, guys. I could not move targets. Went to 94 quick. All right, guys. $1,000 ES trade in the leader follower. That's the leader follower. 2 contract trade, $1,000. Okay.
Target filled.
Suffice to say, I'm done here. I can't move anything off the charts, fellas. I'm frozen. Nice job, Alan. Good job. Guys, give me a minute. I'm just going to get coffee. NASDAQ. Do I have any of my trials show up yet? Any of my trials come in? Gold is blowing up. Jeez. They're buying everything, guys. Silver is in longs for anybody that's interested. RB, I would need a pullback, but RB wants to break probably to 72.09, 72.81. Yet crude is not following. Hillary, good morning and welcome. One of our trials is in. Hillary, if you have any questions today, hey, Brad. Brad, if it was, I would. Although I could end up committing suicide with 3 bullet holes to the back. Hillary, if you have any questions, I'll gladly answer anything. He did, Greg. Yeah, James, I'm sorry. My wife and I are praying for everybody. As I said, I got an email from a member that has the virus, tested positive for the virus. Hey, Ron. Guys, NASDAQ's got to break up through 78.57, and above 78.70, it goes haywire. Yeah, I'm looking at a 5-minute chart. I'll show you. This is a divergence indicator, guys, that I had built. This is a delta divergence. Look, here we are at 2600. Son of a pup. 2630, guys. But here's the ES. Hang on, guys. Golly. I'm just cranking them out, guys. 01. Here's your 5-minute. That was your opening range high. This is an indicator, guys, we have not used in a long while. Those of you guys that have been around for a long while, remember this indicator. That's my Crable break. For those of you guys that don't know what a Crable break is, it's the opening 30-minute range. I know some traders use 1 minute, some guys use 5 minutes, but the original development of the Crable break was the opening 30-minute range. Okay? So you take the short below the 30-minute, the long above the 30-minute. That's the ES. And then NASDAQ, same parabolic look. If anybody wants that indicator, it's mine. I had it built. Send it to me. And then I've just had this delta divergence indicator built. This is all based on delta. This divergence indicator, you can see it better on a 1 minute, is based on delta. It is not based on MACD or histogram. Okay, so you got your short on a 1 minute here at 922. And then here was our Crable break, 18.5. So that's our high and low for the day, 30-minute high and low. It's divergence, Stephen. It's divergence. It's got nothing to do with trend. So on a 1 minute, it's giving me, much like our order flow would, it's giving me delta divergence based on delta only. Okay, so yes, Rich, if you want the indicator, just send me an email. Anybody that wants the Crable break indicator, just email me. I will gladly send it to you. Joel built that years ago. I haven't used it in years. I got another great indicator too that we don't use anymore. Oh, okay. So it's the 30 minutes. So gold would be 820 to 850. Crude would be 9 to 930. Indices would be, of course, 930 to 10. David, that isn't mine. I had it built. It's not mine. I don't know what he charges for it. I'd have to ask him. But this is, Joel didn't build this. I don't know. Wonder how it works on RB. Nothing. I don't know if there's enough volume on it. I don't know, Stephen. I mean, you could plot it and see. All right, so here's RB on a 2 minute. I think 1 minute's too small. There's not enough volume in it. Maybe a 5 minute be better. We'll look at it. But it gave that short here. Nothing on the 3. Good job, Michael. You're very welcome. Guys, we're going much higher. I know it seems implausible that we do, but the reality is we're going higher. I'll show you guys another one. Some of the old timers will remember this one. I got to get a pullback if I'm going to get long, fellas. I got to get a pullback. I don't think I have it. I don't have it for Ninja 8. Sorry, guys. Can't show it to you. The old bang bang indicator. I think it gets there eventually. ES is still longs, guys. It's going to break out again. 30 billion in loans as of this morning. There we go. There we go. Almost.
Target filled.
First target filled on the bot. First target filled. It's gone break even +1. I got the break even button on here. We get above 78.70. It's going right hooey. There goes the ES, guys. 26, give or take 30 is the target today. It's all that's in a trade currently. Is there anybody that has not made any money yet? Do I have anybody that's down? Is there anybody that's not making money? Okay, everybody's. Okay, John. Oof. It's okay, Greg. Can't cry about making money, fellas. All right, John. But I understand because I'm torqued. I don't know where I came out of that ES trade. NASDAQ bots moving toward target. Not quite. Almost within a few ticks. 69 quarter. 4 ticks away from popping. ES, if it pulls back to 95, you can buy. $95 with an 89 stop. Watch the DAX. Come on down to 95. Right in here. We held 97.50. Yeah, gold would have had a win. I don't have the bot on the 377, right? But it would have just had this winner. Yep. First target. I mean, we beat pretty good resistance at 2600 to 02 area. Come on down to 95. There's our support. This zone.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
There you go. Anybody take 95, fellas? Anybody take 95 on the ES? First target is 98. Anybody take 95, maybe 97.50? Nobody. Okay. That would have been first target. You got in at the high of the move. You got in at the target, Doug. Oh, okay. Guys, that's why I give you the number ahead of time. We're not coming that far, fellas. I guess we could come to 88, but it's got to pull back, find buyers. Kudlow said they will not be bashful in asking for more funds from Congress as if needed. Next area of support is going to be 88. $91 maybe pops back to 93, but I'd like to see 88 and see the reaction at 88. Nice job. Nice job, Rick. Very nice job. NASDAQ's trying to bounce. NASDAQ's bouncing. Here comes the ES back. I need another candle. Gold is longs. Gold is longs, fellas. 91.4, 91, that's popping already. Got 1,000 buyers in this candle, guys. There's a new 5-minute candle. Above 98.50 it goes. Long on the ES. It's going. It's going to go. It's pushing the 34. Should get back to 99. NASDAQ went. I missed a trade on the NASDAQ. Guys, NASDAQ's fixing to blow that 70. It's trying to move back up into that 70. Watch that 70 quarter breakout on NASDAQ. That's the breakout. On the 1 minute, you got a divergent signal long on Delta here on the 1 minute. That's a Delta divergence.
Order filled.
Yeah. sellers in here.
Target filled.
It's my account. I took it. I took it. NQ broke out, fellas. Above 70 quarter. It's a home run. I took that delta divergence signal, guys. That's a live trade if anybody's interested. That's not sim. This is my personal account. This is going to have to claw above 01 quarter. And then it goes to 03. Above 01 quarter, we go to 03. I'd really like to see this get above 2600 and hold. But above 01 quarter, it goes to 03 and then 05, which is where my target is. Anybody take the breakout on the NASDAQ? Kiss her goodbye. I told you, 70 quarter, it's going. Okay, Barbara.
Order filled.
Let's see if it gave any signal here. We're not shorts, guys. We're not looking for shorts. So on the 1 minute, this delta divergence gave us a long here at 1016 at 78.41. The bot came back and took me out at break even +1. If I had the trail on, I'd still be in this trade, and it's almost gone 40 handles on the robot. 4-0. Jeff, I don't own it. It's not mine to give. It has to be licensed to a computer, and I don't know what he's going to charge for it. It's not mine. Let's see what the ES does here, guys. See if we get any kind of signal. I'll take it if we get it. Come on, buy him up. Come on, 63. You know you're going to do it. Do it now would be good. What are we pushing here? Nothing, really. You're welcome, Greg. Yeah, this will be my last trade, I'm sure. I'm out. I'm out, guys. That's good enough for me. All right, fellas. We're coming into 11. We'll probably get that pop at 11. Anybody take that trade? Fellas? Throughout the entire day, Rick. Okay, Greg. All right, Mark. Throughout the entire day. Guys, here is where I'm at currently. 2 live accounts, okay? Hang on, fellas. For those of you that are here on trial, and for those of you that may watch this video at home, I trade 2 live accounts. The leader follower is up 1,000. That's done for the day. It will not take another trade. That's done. And then my personal account is up 819. Okay, fellas? I still think longs. It's long here still. My guess is we'll pop at 11. So between 2 accounts, $1,800 morning. Bots are doing well. So first target hit on the bonds. Guys, gold is headed to 1725 to 1850. It's coming. Silver's going to blow too. Once silver gets, it is over 15 bucks. That's kind of its problematic area, has been. ES should get up somewhere near 23 to 25. NASDAQ almost to 7,900. Who said that? Oh yeah, me. Anybody in anything at this point, guys? Is there anybody in anything? Do I have anybody down on the day? Is there anybody losing money? I don't care about sim. Do I have anybody losing money, real money? Pam, you still holding the ES? Was that a yes? Is there anybody in, okay, anybody in anything at this point? And do I have anybody down? Okay, you're out, Pammy. Okay. Okay, Tariq. I think you're going to like ES at the end of the day. No, not now, Wally. If you didn't take it way back at 95 when I gave it, why would you take it 12 handles higher? No. Absolutely not. Guys, one thing you have to understand, if you miss a trade or don't take a trade or pass on a trade, you don't like a trade, whatever the case may be, the last thing you want to do is jump into a trade 10 handles higher. For what? Wait till it's got to pull back now. You could take ES long about 0.2 half on a pullback. 0.2 half to 0.3. All right, bonds are out on the runner. Break even +1. All right, guys. I'll give you my totals because I'm done with bots. Okay? ES bot, 3 minute. Up 562.50. It's off. Excuse me. ES bot up 562.50. NQ bot just took the one trade up 490. 490. Russell, 3 minute bot up 705. $705 on the Russell. Would have gotten another winning trade. Would have gotten another, well, would have had a losing trade here. Another winning trade here. I have it off. Up 705 bucks. Gold is just kind of getting chopped around on the 3 minute. It's in a trade. This will be the last trade it takes. It's in a long. I shut it off. Whatever happens, happens. This is the last trade gold takes. Okay? No trades on the 3 minute on crude. No trades today. It wouldn't have taken that. It's against a red background. But no trades on the 3 minute. Crude on the 500 tick plus 370. Plus 370. Bonds was down $125 on the bonds. ZB down 125. And that's it, fellas. And then my live accounts, 2 live accounts. My personal account up 819. I'm up 819 on my personal account. And in my other account that trades the leader follower, up 1,000. So I'm up 1,800 today combined. These are live accounts if you're here on trial. Okay? ES, I like it 0.2 on the pullback. It may not come back, but I'm not buying it up here. I know it's going higher. It doesn't matter. NASDAQ, I'll give you a target on NASDAQ. Thank you, Tariq. I don't think I have a NASDAQ target anymore. I do not. 79.06 and 79.20. That's all I got. I've got nothing above that yet. Anybody have any questions? Any trials? Anybody have any questions?